annals of 6 kings of England. Now, let's go down to the bottom of the page. Okay. It said the stone heads crown of King Edward I and his second wife, Margaret of France, in the form of corbels on the canopy above the altar tomb in St. Thomas Church, Winchelsea, Sussex, Gervais, our Lord was appointed by Edward as admiral. Now let's get a picture of Edward I. That's Edward I looking at. Okay? Now, look clearly, look at his nose. There's a reason why when you go and check out these statues, that all the noses are chipped off. And they try to give you excuses like it was destroyed by wind and so on and so forth. How comes the rest of his face is perfect? Just look at his lip. If that was true, why would his lip be intact? His forehead and everything. What they did to hide that it was black people, they chipped off the nose. Deliberate act. Deliberate, vicious, and a violent act. They chipped off their noses. So that's Edward I, and he's a black man. Now show his wife. You see, they also mess with her nose too. Look at it. But you could see, look, if you look clearly, you see that's a black woman you're looking at. So that's Edward I and his wife. Let's get both of them again. Edward I and his wife. Okay. Now, on page 226, I'm going to show you a picture of Edward the Black Prince. Okay, it says, the magnificent gilded bronze effigy of Edward the Black Prince. You can focus on this some more so the word will come up more bright. Edward the Black Prince, okay? Eldest son of King Edward III. It lies on his tomb in the Trinity Chapel, Canterbury Cathedral. The embodiment of chivalric virtue. His effigy shows, as the princes will request it, a knight armed in steel for battle with our arms quartered, and my visage with our helmet of the leopard put under the head of the image. Above the tomb hang is accoutrements. Okay, so let's look at the effigy of Edward the Black Prince. Here you go, a picture of Edward the Black Prince. Look at it, without the shadow of a doubt. Look at that. That's a black man you're looking at. There you go. You could see where, look good closely on this picture. It's like around his cheeks and everything, could see where they were rubbing off the dark chocolate off of it. But look at his nose and look around here. And his forehead right up there. You see. And on his cheek and everything, you see the darkness still on it. But who's that? You can't get out of that. Edward the Black Prince. That's who that is. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you another picture of Edward the Black Prince in this book called The Book of the Medieval Knight. Okay, the Book of the Medieval Knight. Come on. By Stephen Turnbull. That's the author of the book. So we're going to go to page 56 now. Now, on page 56 of this book, it said, let Edward the Black Prince of Wales, as he would have appeared at the battles of Crecy and Poitiers, represented in the magnificent equestrian statue of him at Leeds. So now let's go look at Edward the Black Prince again in this book. On the next page. Okay, here you go. Edward the Black Prince. Remember, we're just showing you another picture of Edward the Black Prince in a book called The Oxford Illustrated History of the British Monarchy. Okay, that's Edward the Black Prince. Okay, so we're showing you a picture in the other book, and I'm showing you another picture in this book. Showing you without a shadow of a doubt that he's a black man. Now come up and get the whole picture. Edward the Black Prince on his horse. Okay. Now, on page 89 in this book also, you have another son of Edward III. Just like Edward the Black Prince is the son of Edward III. It says, far right, Lionel Plantagenet of Antwerp, Duke of Clarence, the third son of Edward III, from the Duke bronze effigy on the side of Edward III's tomb in Westminster Abbey. Now let's go over and look at the third son of Edward III. Look on his face. Can you focus on it? Yeah, bring it all over. Okay. Right there. There you go. That's a black man you're looking at. That's the third son of Edward III. Okay? Now, come down. I'm going to show you now all these Edward I, Edward II, Edward III, all the way down are black men. Okay, go back over there and get his name again. His name is Lionel Plantagenet of Antwerp, Duke of Clarence, the third son of Edward III. Okay, I'll just show you a picture of Lionel Plantagenet. Okay, go back and show the picture again. Lionel Plantagenet. There you go. Focus. Bring him up some of them. Bring him up. Right. Focus on it. Right. It's a black man you're looking at again. Now, we're going to go from there. Got it? On the New Columbian Encyclopedia, I'm going to give you some more information on Edward the Black Prince. It's on page 836 in the New Columbian Encyclopedia, the 3rd edition. Okay, it says the New Columbian Encyclopedia, edited by William H. Harris and Juliet S. Levy. Okay, come on down. Columbia University Press. Columbia University Press, New York and London, 1975.